Imagine this. Your alarm rings at 5 a.m. and instead of smashing the snooze button, you actually get up clear-headed, calm and ready. Sounds impossible? Not if you use a few psychological tricks that literally rewire your brain to want to wake up early. Most people think waking up early is about discipline or willpower. But here's the truth, it's not. It's about psychology. Your brain can be tricked into loving early mornings just like it gets tricked into scrolling TikTok for hours. Let's break down the science-backed habits that make waking up at 5 a.m. feel effortless. Section 1, Trick 1. The dopamine anchor. Your brain loves dopamine, that little chemical rush that makes you check your phone, eat chocolate, or watch one more episode. The secret? You can hack the system. Every time you wake up early, reward yourself. It could be your favorite coffee, your favorite song, or even 10 minutes of sunrise peace. Over time, your brain starts linking 5 a.m. with pleasure instead of pain. That's called dopamine conditioning, and it's the same trick that social media apps use on you. So why not use it for you? Section 2, Trick 2, the identity shift. Here's something powerful. Your brain fights to stay consistent with your identity. If you keep telling yourself, I'm not a morning person, guess what, your brain proves you right. But when you shift that identity, when you say, I'm the kind of person who values mornings, your behavior starts to follow. Psychologists call this self-perception theory. You act according to the kind of person you believe you are. So, next time you wake up early, even once, tell yourself, I'm becoming the type of person who owns their mornings. Say it enough, and your brain rewires itself to protect that new identity. Section 3. Trick 3. The environmental cue. You can't wake up in an environment that screams sleep. If your phone, bed, and blankets are all within reach, your brain will choose comfort every time. So, make environmental psychology your ally. Put your alarm across the room. Set your phone to play something uplifting, not that anxiety-inducing beep. And before you sleep, place a reminder note somewhere visible that says, "Future me will thank you for waking up." It sounds silly, but these small visual cues train your subconscious mind faster than any motivational quote ever could. Section 4. Trick 4. The micro-win momentum. When your alarm goes off, your brain instantly asks, what's the point? You need to answer that question fast. The moment you wake up, do something that gives you a micro-win. Make your bed, drink water, or stretch for 30 seconds. This builds momentum, a key concept in behavioral psychology called activation energy. Once you start, your brain wants to keep going. You're not just awake, you're moving with purpose. And that, right there, separates the 5 a.m. winners from the snoozers. Waking up at 5 a.m. isn't about punishment. It's about psychological alignment, turning your brain from your enemy into your teammate. When you use dopamine conditioning, identity shift, environmental cues, and micro-wins, waking up early stops being hard. It becomes who you are. So, tomorrow morning, when that alarm rings, remember this. It's not about forcing yourself out of bed. It's about becoming the person who doesn't need to. And when you do, the world feels like it's still asleep, and that silence, that's where growth begins. If this helped you rethink your mornings, don't just hit snooze, hit subscribe. Let's build the kind of mindset that makes 5 a.m. feel like power, not pain.